Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Cincinnati Reds.
So just about set and getting to start. Josiah Gray.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares.
Number 20, Edward Olivares.
The 0-1. Up the middle. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch.
Batting third, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Strike two. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
The second baseman,
Isan Diaz up to hit now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Over to first, and he's saved. Pacheco on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pro Armstrong hauls it in, and there's one away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays.
Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the second out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. And next for the Cubs, Edward Olivares. 0-2 now. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
The pitch. On the ground to the left, Pacheco. Fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Cubs are down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Next to hit, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pacheco measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
That one ripped right center field. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 8-3.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, he stayed on it.
One down. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball one. Now one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Gloves it on the dive, over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. The wide to kick the pitch. Liner, and oh, that got him. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 12 and the Reds 4.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. The Cubs go home a winner. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton. So 2 down. Mo Pacheco digs in now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. In the air, center field. Swanson on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. Reds go down quietly. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Out to short. Slings to first, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Now here is Mo Pacheco. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Mo Pacheco.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Steer stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Pacheco measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 21 years old. And he's a former National League MVP.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Foul ball there. Out to center. Davis under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Brennan Davis.
1 down, 1 down.
Payoff pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Mo Pacheco. Go. The next to hit for the Reds. There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands.
And now this is down for a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Pacheco off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Now batting.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one the other way. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. Christian Walker, the next to hit.
Christian Walker.
On the ground, Pacheco. On the run, throw to first. That's the 3rd out. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. Bottom part of the order, 7-8.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just
So up now for Chicago, Edward Olivares. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Throw to first is in time. 1 out in the top of the first.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
1 out, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Swing and a slow roller. Whips it to first. That's it out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Had the day off yesterday. And he deals. On the ground, out to short. Pacheco. Out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cubs 1, the Reds coming up. And now it's Christian Walker. And the pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So 2 runs on bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mo Pacheco. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Olivares sizing it up. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away. So 2 down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Flied out his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Crow Armstrong should have it. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Killian back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Brennan Davis. On the ground to short, Pacheco. Throws across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
one pitch right here. Come on now.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And a pitch. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the end.
Runner on the go. In the air out towards right center. He's got it. There's 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes. The 1-2. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Out with room to spare, and that's the batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 0-1. Out to short, Pacheco. And they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei.
2 outs, nobody on. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 2-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And this one ends with a final score.
And they just score so easily. Fucking Cubs. 100 runs scored.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here.
Mo Pacheco will hit next. Big time power. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside. Terang over at second. Daza at first. 1 gone. Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's too high. Jorge Polanco on deck for Cincinnati. The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's
on the ground to first. Could be two. Over to Swanson. He turns it back to first. Double play. Nice. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Hey, it's your pitch, drive the kick. Here we go,
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Kicks and fires. That misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball.
What?
At the belt and fires. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jorge Polanco. He hit into a double play his first time up. Here comes the pitch. Runner takes off. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that will end the inning.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now, Mo Pacheco. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. One runs in, and it's off the wall. Swanson with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as 3 runs come in.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Into center. Ciani coming on. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away. One out, runner at second. And now it's Austin Hayes. 1 for 2.
Hey.
Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. Inning over. So up next, Mo Pacheco.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
First pitch just misses.
There we go.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Into the outfield, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
See it up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
In the air, left field. Olivares moving under it. And there are 2 outs.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Daza around third. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
First and third, 2 away. In now for the Reds, Daramis Garcia.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pacheco on third. Hayes at first, 2 out of the inning. And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Here's the 0-2. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 6. Bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
Not shortstop. Mo Pacheco.
Stever back to work. One misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Next offering down in the dirt. Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Keen eye right there.
Swung on, belted. Cincinnati going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Our entire Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2026 Cincinnati.
Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Nick Lodolo.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
The pitch. Mo Pacheco stands in now and watches strike 1. And ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He sends it out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he's already singled in this game. The 0-1. Out to short. Slings it across. 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Mo Pacheco.
Mo Pacheco.
Nola back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Isan Diaz up to hit
50.
now. Caught looking his first time up.
Isan
Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now here is Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1.
Gavin Lux.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first. 2 gone now.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's.
Now it's the power speed combo. Mo Pacheco. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that's in there for strike 1. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. Left field, way back there. Peterson going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 15. Second base.
Back here in Cincinnati. And now the center fielder, James Outman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out to short. Pacheco. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 down, base is empty. It's softly on the ground, left side. Pacheco fires to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first base.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Eater back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. Center field, Outman settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Cincinnati.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Gentlemen, your Cincinnati Reds.
So 2 down, Mo Pacheco getting ready to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And the first offering is not close. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And a pitch. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, clearly that one just got away from him. Everything was going so well in this inning, and we'll see if he can get back into the strike zone here.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Lux puts the squeeze on that one. Man at first, Keston Hira steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Vargas aboard here at first with nobody out. Slowly on the ground to short. Over to Polanco. They get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good late bite on that slider.
Mo Pacheco now at the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Gonsolin back to work. And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Stay hard up there, huh?
In the dirt. Real Muto to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's Mookie now. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds.
The shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Pacheco in his third season, just 21 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Down the line towards the corner. Allen under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Man at first. Now it's Mookie Betts. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Polanco. They get 1, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bickford, the tall righty, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
No one better. Need you right here.
The pitch. And there he goes. The other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Get back, get back.
Move to second. Pacheco back in on a dive.
Hey, Big Mama needs you. Here you go.
And here it comes. He's trying for third. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two away. And now, Dermis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey, drive him in.
Deal
He's
one.
going, he's going.
Runner takes off for third. In the air, right field. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece. And your final 6-2. MLB.